At Monday's pre-cabinet press briefing, Minister for Infrastructure Honorable Stephenson King provided a much-needed update on the ongoing road rehabilitation projects across the island. Beginning with the Millennium Highway project, King noted that the slow-paced construction of that road has been a major irritant for commuters. He briefed the press on a recently concluded visit with CDB officials.
The situation is last week, the Caribbean Development Bank did a mission to St. Lucia to assess where we are in terms of Millennium Highway and West Coast Road. And I believe it was a successful mission. From all indications, the Millennium Highway seemed to be slowly getting to the finish line. We all are getting frustrated. The whole nation seemed to be frustrated. But one of the things which came out of that meeting is my appeal to the CDB to use our experience with the Millennium Highway West Coast Road to try and make a determination in as far as the modality and the architecture of such a modality in the future.
Tensions between the contractor for the West Coast Road and its workforce has abated. However, now that construction is moving full steam ahead, there are many challenges which have presented themselves. One example the minister gives is the need for a new water line in the Colombet-Boutor region.
The issues we raised about certain aspects of the project which we have recognized. There's one other issue that is coming up in terms of a new water line between Colombet and the other community in Soufrière. But I'll come back to it. But that section there, we need to look at it, the section between Colombet and Bouton. So that is being handled, and we're hoping that with the mission and probably some tweaking of the arrangement, we'll see an improvement in the speed at which the project is being implemented.
In relation to the proposed widening of the Julian R. Hunt Highway and other road rehab projects, King says the government is in discussion with international agencies to secure funding.
We are continuing towards at least completing the negotiations with the Kuwaiti government and the CDB in as far as the Julian R. Hunt Highway is concerned, from the Shock Bridge to the Grosley Junction, and to look at the other roads, which I call the relief roads, for example, Norbert Viesikwi Corinth, and a connection to Asu Canal. That we're hoping that we can commence work very soon. We're now looking at the acquisition of lands. We have done all of the surveys necessary, and we will have a memo to Cabinet next Monday.
The minister emphasized the significance of project structuring, which accounts for both anticipated and unexpected challenges during construction, ensuring that guarantors receive a comprehensive breakdown of expenditure.
From design to implementation, hopefully for completion. So I have asked them to look into this, because it must be the development of a new rule book, so that in future, when grants are given, gifts are given, that while we understand the need to underpin such intentions, we want to ensure that it doesn't interfere with the efficiency and the implementation of the project during construction time.
For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Osterday.